Hey guys, welcome back. Well, some time ago on one of the live shows that we did, I mentioned briefly about the tech giant, one of the tech giants, Huawei from China. And I really didn't think much of it, but this is all over the news still, and it kind of surprises me because it's really much ado, almost much ado about nothing. So let's take a look at this real quick. So it's been all over the news, a couple news articles that I have picked here. What did Huawei do to land in such hot water with the US? Apparently, it's been alleged by the United States that Huawei has been engaging in illegal activity, and it says here it's not clear that Huawei did anything specific to voice such concerns from the Trump administration. But the Trump administration temporarily eased up just a bit on its restrictions Monday, but the reprieve was now renamed at a small group of rural American network providers that use Huawei equipment. For consumers, I believe you're going to get a few months of updates if you have Huawei phones, Huawei devices. After that, it remains to be seen what happens after that. The United States and China have been embroiled in a bitter trade war for more than a year, and Huawei has been stuck in the middle of this war. So it says here, Huawei could serve as an enormous bargaining chip. It is a gigantic Chinese telecommunications company with ambitions to become the world's #1 smartphone maker, and one of a small handful of companies that makes 5G networking equipment for wireless companies. So Huawei posted $105 billion, that's $105 billion in sales last year, more than IBM. The president has suggested that he could consider easing up on Huawei as part of ongoing trade talks with China. Another article, this is from The Verge, the case against Huawei explained. I'll have links for these below in the show notes. Again, there are serious concerns about Huawei providing cellular network gear. The ban on licensing Android and other components seems like a trade issue, not a security issue. And the list goes on and on. So what's happening here, in my opinion, is really much ado about almost nothing. Huawei is a big company up there, revenue with Apple and other large companies. And money, that amount of money will move mountains. Good or bad, that amount of money will move mountains. That means somewhere down the line, things will probably get ironed out. Somewhere down the line, if they don't, Huawei will survive. I do not believe that Huawei needs the United States to be successful. They may not become as successful, but I think Huawei could do business without the United States. For consumers, that could be problematical. Again, if you own Huawei equipment like cell phones and you're looking for updates, if this is not fixed soon, that may not come. Personally, I use no Huawei products whatsoever when it comes to cell phones. Lately, I've been more of a Motorola fan, but there are many, many choices out there. Of course, those of you who use only iPhones, this is really news about nothing. And overall, I think it is much ado about nothing, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. I think in the end, once again, Huawei will survive somehow, some way. And there are plenty of choices out there when it comes to consumer electronics like cell phones. But post your comments below and let me know what you think. For myself, I was getting kind of sick and tired of seeing this all over the news, and I'm going to move on to something more fun to read in the news, and it definitely will not be Huawei. That's all I have for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.